Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Y'all, we back waiting and we waiting and we going to wait on the deliberating a Diddy trial. Judge had to instruct the jury to keep deliberating. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. But they got a problem, y'all. The problem is with juror number 25. And we're going to get into juror number 25, veterinarian. I think he is. But we're gonna get into that, okay? So y'all, everything I say is alleged, okay? Let's get into this trial and see what's going on.
Instruction on the law. The foreperson requested that the judge actually talk to the juror, but instead the judge said the jury should continue deliberating and suggested that he might offer firmer instructions if the issue with that juror continues.
Eyewitness News reporter Tyler Miles has been following this.
Lord, y'all, you would think that that'll be drama in the courtroom, but no, it ain't no drama in the courtroom. It's some drama with the juror. Come on, juror. Number 25. What's the problem? You got to follow the instruction or go to jail. So let's see what's going on, y'all.
Ernie, anytime you get a note from the jury, it sends everyone into some sort of panic. Everyone wants to know exactly what is going on in this jury's mind. We've been deliberating now since about 11:30 this morning, but it was only 60 minutes into those deliberations that they sent a confounding note to the judge saying that one of the jurors was having trouble following the instructions. Well, it's not exactly clear what that means. It could be an early indication that it could be good news for the defense. Drama in the jury room on day one of deliberations in the Sean Combs trial. Barely an hour into the panel of 8 men and 4 women meeting behind closed doors, the foreperson sending a letter to the judge at 12:30, writing in part that one of the jurors cannot follow your instructions.
It's really unusual for after 1 hour to get a note like that. This juror perhaps is giving answers that don't coincide or align with most of what the other jurors.
The juror in question is a white male from Manhattan, 51 years old, and told the court during jury selection he was a scientist. Retired Judge Barry Cammons believes the defense would object to having the juror dismissed after all this time.
This is someone who's sticking to their guns and not agreeing with a lot of what the other jurors are saying. That's the kind of person that the defense wants. So that's the last person they would want thrown off the jury.
After conferring with the parties, including Diddy, the judge sent a letter back reminding jurors to deliberate and follow the letter of the law he gave them Monday morning. The 12-member jury has been tasked with sifting through a mountain of evidence and testimony presented during the 7-week trial in Manhattan. Combs has been charged in a 5-count indictment, including sex trafficking, prostitution, and racketeering conspiracy. On Diddy's current mindset, a source on his team speaking with him over the weekend telling me he realizes many people in jail don't have family or support, and that his family means the world to him. Sean hopes to make this up to them, and he's remaining committed to his faith and staying positive.
Making their closing arguments Friday, telling the jury the claims against Combs are badly exaggerated and part of his swingers lifestyle.
He may have done bad things, the defense argued, but he didn't do these federal crimes.
Now, the prosecuting team said that this is what Diddy used power, violence, and fear in his enterprise. But to me, what the prosecutors did was took him down in a domestic case. This is not a federal case. This is a domestic case to me.
And fear to get what he wanted. The prosecution calling 34 witnesses, including his longtime ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Prosecutors playing jurors this 2016 security video showing Combs beating Ventura at a Los Angeles hotel, saying Combs physically abused and sex trafficked her and another woman, forcing them to participate in sexual encounters Combs called freak-offs. But Combs' lawyer telling the jury there's no evidence to support those claims and that if he was charged with domestic violence, he would have pled guilty. On Monday, the judge will give jurors instructions before deliberating behind closed doors and on each count, with Combs facing the power possibility of 15 years to life in prison if convicted. Liz, BC News.
Y'all. Now, I don't know. This ain't how I thought it was going to be. Racketeering, conspiracy. Yes. 2 counts of sex trafficking. Where was the trafficking at? 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Huh? They had their own. They had their own. They do this every day. You pay people to go dance. You go pay people to go entertain. I mean, what's up? Well, I don't know, y'all. So anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, I think, y'all, this is not a federal case. I don't know why we here with this in a federal case. Huh? What the proof at? Well, domestic. I seen domestic. I seen you doing what you want to do. You did it because you wanted to do it. I mean, I don't know what to say, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Guess what? I'm gonna let the jury decide this, okay? Cause they got one thinking like me. How you gonna charge somebody with something that somebody wanted to do? And they did it on their own. For 11 years, they did it on their own. So if you're gonna make this a domestic and you're trying to make a RICO out of this ain't right, y'all. But you know, Diddy better fight for it. He got them lawyers up there. It's up to the jury now, y'all. They can take days and days, years and years. What y'all think? I'm out.